Ooh, as y'all can see, it's gonna be another one of them shows. If you weren't here last week, hey, go back and watch it. But then again, you here now, so you can experience it live in full action. Kind of like a question that we had last week. You know, we was talking about who's the most important player, or is Jaylen Brown the most important player to the Celtics? And I think he's the RCL MVP. He said that Drew Holiday was the best player on the Bucks, and we all said that he was crazy. But sometimes being the glue guy can make you the best player on the team, and that's what happened. I would say last night. Whew, that's not what happened last night. Last night, Catton was just ready to just get on the flight. The night before, Drew Holiday said, "Hey, down 18, watch this pace." Drew World Order. Shout out to JMO with the Drew Hill reference. You know, already know. He's like, "Tell me what you want." And they said, we need to get this game. And he said, "There you go." See, Carl already trying to tell me chill out, but we got to react, man. The pace is down 0-3. It's already spent. Sorry, it's spent. So, Dave, what's your reaction, man? You won in the bet. I ain't got too much to say.
Oh, we tied. if it goes down, me and Joe are tied. I'm winning right now, but it ain't looking too good. I mean, isn't this what we expected? I expected the Celtics to win this series, honestly. But Drew, I think he heard what Joe had said about him last time, about him, being it's just the name. And he's like, okay, it's just the name. Well, it's time to make a play. And that's what he did. He went and made a play. In the most crucial time. And shout out to Nembhard. Nembhard was balling in that game, but he made two crucial mistakes in the end of that game. First, the shot he did before then was, I feel like it was bad timing. It was a bad shot. He didn't need to take it at that moment. He was rushing. He was trying to be the hero. And then when you see that Drew Holiday is in front of you, pass the ball. Just give the rock up. Siakam was hot during the game. You were hot. Miles Turner, and both Siakam, I think they both had 22 points in that game. You had two other guys that were balling. Give them the rock. You ain't got to be the hero. You did your part by putting up 32 points. No one expected you to do that. No one expected you to do that. But Drew was like, man, look, I'm going to make some plays. I'm strapping up. And that's what he did. He made a play when it mattered the most. He made some shots when it mattered. Drew Holiday is a huge piece for the Celtics. And we knew this when the trade happened, when Marcus Smart was traded and they got Drew Holiday. We knew that. We was like, well, that's a good move. That's a good move because now it helps out with everything. He's smart with the basketball. He plays, to me, better defense than Marcus Smart. So I definitely think that it was a huge move, and he's going to make winning plays. And you've seen it time and time again. He makes winning plays. He makes shots. He makes shots when they need it. Remember he had an and one to give them the lead in the game, and this team is just. The team on paper is built to win, and they're showing that right now they're on pace to make the finals for the second time in 3 years. So we're gonna see exactly what happens. Because I don't see the Pacers coming back from 0-3 and winning this series. I don't see it getting to 6 games, maybe 5. But I think it's over. I think it's over. The Celtics are going to the finals. I don't see anything changing right now.
Go ahead, Joe.
I see Tomo wearing his Indiana Pacers shirt on.
No. This is my pre-vacation because once the Mavs win the finals, you know where we going. Disneyland, baby.
I thought you was wearing that because the Pacers going to Disneyland. That's why I thought you wore that.
No.
But
Western Conference. Let's go.
My dad had called me like on Thursday, and we talking about the Celtics game. He was like, man, Siakam, I mean, he offensively, he's good and all, but man, he make dumb plays he missed defensive assignments. He said he make these dumb errors defensively. And that and one you talked about with Drew Holiday, guess who fouled him? Pascal Siakam. When I watched it, I was like, what are you like? That wasn't even a hard foul or nothing like that. It was like one of them little quick reaches, and then he fouled Drew Holiday. And one, not only it's an and one, they just tied the game. They got all the momentum, and now they about to take the lead. I feel like that was a big play right there. And like you said, Neymar, he did his thing, man. I mean, I'm not even mad at him. You feel me? Like I agree with you, Dave. He did make some mistakes, but hey, he did what he could. Like the man, one thing I like about Neymar, like was watching him throughout the season because he early on he wasn't really like playing as much as he is right now, but he brings that he has no fear. Let me say that. Like when I talk about my Kings, y'all remember we played the Warriors and Keon looked awesome, but then we played the Pelicans. Keon looked timid, right? Remember I kept saying, oh, he looked timid. He wasn't shooting. He wasn't shooting when he's open. He was dribbling. You know what I mean? Neymar ain't doing that. Like he got all the confidence in the world. You know, and TJ McConnell, man, like I love TJ McConnell, dog. Like if I'm an NBA Pacers fan, I would be like, man, like this dude, man, like what he represents, like the way the energy he brings, and like he's like a pest, not just defensively, offensively. He one of them annoying players that don't get tired, that's always under the rim somehow, right? But kudos to the Pacers, man, and I want to give a shout out to the Celtics. The Celtics, they knew the Pacers were at home. It's the first time in the Eastern Conference Finals to Reggie Miller years. A lot of celebrities came out to go see them play, and they brought energy. And even though they were down by 18, the Celtics never panicked. They slowly came back, and like you said, that addition with Jrue Holiday was huge. I still remember when they played the Bucks Celtics, and Jrue Holiday in back-to-back plays down the stretch strapped Marcus Smart. In the last play, he just stole it. Like he's trying to end ball and he just intercepted and started holding the ball and talking trash. So like that, like we already seen the impact. This is the second time in this series that Jrue Holiday made a key defensive play. And I did say it's the name. Shout out, hey, he probably heard it. And he had to remind us that it ain't just a name, But it was a name in the regular season. I just want to say that. But he is doing this thing though. Shout out to the Celtics, man.
So
Also, I wanted to mention. I'm sorry, Tomo. I wanted to mention one more thing. Remember what he did in the finals against D Book and made that steal and sealed the game.
Yeah.
Same
Big
thing.
play, Drew.
Big play, Drew. But to keep the joke flowing, I guess somebody's taking your place, Porzingis, because we thought Porzingis was gonna be the missing link in the playoffs. We were like, hey, he's gonna give him that extra scoring because Marcus Smart isn't here. Yeah, he's the leader and he's the defensive player as well. But they need extra scoring. Porzingis can get you 20 when Jalen probably having an off night, or maybe Tatum's having an off night. Either way, you had three players that can get you 20 and probably get you a win. Jrue Holiday said, all right, don't worry about none of that. I'm going to just make sure the best player at that moment can't make a play at all. Nembhard could have made it. I guess, like you said, when you in the moment and Tyrese not there and you like, look, somebody has to be the closer here. So why not let me try it? And it's just like Jrue Holiday. He forgot who was on the other side. Maybe he was playing 2K the night before and he got that shot off on Jrue Holiday. But, hey, look, it's a difference between AI and real life. We trying to tell y'all. More so, man, I said this about the Celtics, man. I was like, they're going to have that moment where they step up and make a play. Down 18 to get a 3-0 lead. And what you always say about game twos, the fact that they even won game two at home lets you know that this is a different Celtics team. They're prepared to go. They're like, look, everybody keeps talking about we got the easy path and we keep taking nights off. Watching them being down 18, I thought this was the game they took the night off and they woke up and made the play. Shout out to Missoula. Shout out to Drew. Shout out to Jason Tatum for getting over 30. He said, I heard that segment, fellas. Y'all thought he was the most important player. No. I can still get 30. I'm still here. I think it's over, though. I don't know about the gentleman's sweep. I think it's over. TJ McConnell, you playing your heart out, but Pascal got to be the best person on the court. And like Pop said and Joe, he keep making these defensive mistakes. You can't do that when you got to be the best player on the team. You got to make sure you get the offensive end and the defensive end because everybody's following your lead. Miles Turner even stepped it up. Like you gotta make these plays, man.
They had two chances to beat the Celtics, game one and the last game, and they messed up both of them. So it's not much. The momentum is gone. It's shot. I think it's over.
It's over. Sweet.
Yeah, well, it's not over because you thought when the show cuts off, there's more shows on the network. So tell them about what else they can check out, man.